Lamine Yamal did not have a bad game. Look, there's a difference between a player not fulfilling what you expect him to do just because he talked before the match and didn't go out there and score a bicycle kick and put it in the top corner does not mean that he had a bad game. Just because he didn't dribble 5 Real Madrid players in one play and then provided an assist with the outside of his boot and Ferran Torres tapped it in does not mean that he had a bad game. Sure, in the first half, Lamine Yamal wasn't the best. But in the second half, it was a completely different story. From the pressure that he was receiving, he was passing the ball perfectly. He hardly made any bad passes in the second half. And in fact, even in the first half, he completed some passes that were not so easy to make. Now, in the second half, he gave Koundé the opportunity to equalize the match. This beautiful ball that he just curves right into that spot, leaves Koundé literally alone. And the only reason why this didn't end up in the back of the goal was because Koundé took an extra touch. I don't understand why Koundé took a touch here. This is clearly a goal-scoring opportunity. Finish it. Tap it in with your head. All you need to do is skim that ball, and that's going in the back of the head, in the back of the net. But okay, let's bring it back. Lamine Yamal did not have a bad game. Please. Try and be a little bit objective. Any player would love to have that performance that Lamine Yamal had against Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabéu. Yes, he did lose some balls, but everybody lost balls. Yes, he did make some bad passes, but everybody made bad passes. Yes, he did lose some dribbles, but even Kylian Mbappe lost some dribbles. Do not let those things therefore conclude that he had a bad game, that he got pocketed. That is just delusional. All I want to say is that the only person who deserves to criticize Lamine Yamal is that person who has never talked smack about another team, who has never laughed at their rival players, who has never mocked them, who has never laughed at them for beating them, whatever that might be for them losing. Any one person who has never done that is the only one who deserves to criticize Lamine Yamal, and that is absolutely nobody. Every single one of us at some point in our lives has done the exact same thing, and for us to now come back and hit Lamine Yamal for these things that he has said, we're just being absolute hypocrites. 2 days ago, I myself said that his words made me nervous for the Clásico, but that is completely different than me coming out here and talking smack about Lamine Yamal, saying that he should keep his life private, that he should not say anything, that X, Y, and Z. I'd be a hypocrite if I came out and said those things, because even till today, sometimes I still make comments about Real Madrid. Sometimes I still criticize them. Sometimes I still may laugh at a scoreline, whatever that might be. We all do the exact same thing. Anybody who's coming out here and talking smack about Lamine Yamal, acting as if they're completely innocent, is being absolutely hypocritical, because everybody has done the exact same thing. There is not one Real Madrid player, not one Barcelona player who's never in their life done the exact same thing. So please, if we're gonna criticize him, let it be in a good spirit to try and build his character, to try and make him mature. But if it's just anything that brings him down, or any comment that makes it seem like his career is gonna fall apart, please just stop. Just stop, because you're being absolutely hypocritical. I think it's clear that one of the biggest mistakes today was not starting Ronald Araujo. Look, let's try to harmonize this. Yes, there are some matches where he's had bad performances, such as against Sevilla, the penalty that he gave away. But then there's been other matches where he's been the hero, as of recently against Girona. Sometimes Barcelona fans love him, other times Barcelona fans hate him. But despite all of that, I think that it was clear that Hansi Flick made an obvious mistake by not starting Ronald Araujo in this match. Eric Garcia did not perform bad. Let's be honest, it wasn't a bad game from him. But we know that if we wanted to stop Kylian Mbappe today, the man to do that was not Paco Barsi, was not Eric Garcia, it was not the High Line. It was this man right here. This man. Or maybe not as a center back, but I personally think it would have been way better for Barcelona defensively if they started him as a right back. If they put Vinicius on him, guarantee that Vinicius Jr. would not have had the performance that he did if he was going up against Ronald Araujo. And then you move Koundé to the center back pairing with Paco Barsi. I think personally that would have worked way better. But of course, Hansi Flick went with another idea. I don't know if maybe he thought that playing Eric Garcia that Barcelona were going to have better possession of the ball. He obviously went with other ideas, and in the end, well, yeah, I think it was clear that Ronald Araujo should have started.